How to eat color and paint who you are. As a person born with a trait called synesthesia, which means that my brain automatically assigns colors to the sounds, letters, and numbers around me, among other things, color has always played a significant part in my daily life. I wanted to make a book that shared some of the color feelings I have by creating a character whose every moment is influenced by color. Jake Zafina thinks in color words like I do.
J is for squished up beets in a jar on the windowsill, a deep dark magenta that's rubber bouncy. A is for pomegranate, red, juicy, and perfectly ripe. K is fiery orange, like the kite of the sun.
She also gets hungry for colors, the colors of some of her favorite words like gobble or circumnavigate or razzmatazz. When she's hungry for color, she goes to the roof garden on top of her house while her family is still asleep, and she assembles delicious color meals for her eyes and her mouth to eat. In the garden, she explores the color secrets of vegetables, and she puzzles over why there are so few blue foods.
Do you know that carrots can be pink? You may have noticed that there aren't very many blue plants you can eat, ones that are actually blue.
She also shares some secrets of her own, like a trick for making a whole blue meal, what to do in a food color emergency, and how to make paint with things in your kitchen. People have colors inside them too, Jake says. Colors you can see when you close your eyes and think of someone you know well. She shows you how to paint your colors and how to give them wings so they can fly around.
I make a painting of how I feel on the inside where my colors are. I close my eyes and watch my colors swishing and swirling around, dancing together. I feel how I feel.
How to Eat Color and Paint Who You Are is more like a playdate with an unusual child in a lush, mysterious, color-filled world than a how-to book. But while you're immersed in the pleasures of color and the secrets hidden in Jake's floating house, you just might learn a thing or two along the way. Jake's was inspired by a character in a magazine I used to make called All Round, a radical mag for children ages 1 to 100 and up. This book has been an 8-year-long labor of love, and your support will allow me to get it out into the world by spreading the word and paying for printing and mailing costs, as well as the costs of this campaign. Check back here often. I'll be posting early drawings I did of the book, plus lots of other stuff. Your contributions will provide you with an array of treats, like copies of the book, plus vintage issues of All Round magazine, original sketches, or even your very own custom-made color portrait. Whether it makes you want to eat more vegetables, answers some of your pesky questions about the color blue, liberates you to create your own art supplies, or gives you a different way of seeing yourself and the people around you, How to Eat Color and Paint Who You Are is about spreading love for the world we live in by embracing the magic of color, inside and out.
Thanks for watching!
Wait, where is the book?
Well, I haven't printed it yet because that's why I'm doing this.